I couldn't be prouder of myself for overcoming the first obstacle of fear that I had of getting a personal trainer. This fear that I couldn't be seen in a gym, looking weak, super unfit, and completely clueless. And even though I was all of those things, I just had to get over it and bite the bullet. I knew that if I didn't start soon, that I would just stay that way forever. Even after my initial meeting with Coach Keith, I felt confident that I had made the right choice. And as a result of this choice, I realised that everyone does have to start somewhere, and I wasn't the only one with struggles. I've done 8 weekly sessions now with Keith, and although nothing is lost on the scales, my body shape is changing, my posture is improving, and I've dropped a dress size. In previous attempts with other PTs, I've been injured, or I've purely been made to do cardio, which I personally despise. With Coach Keith, I've not had one bit of joint pain, and I've been doing a variety of activities, and I can see now that cardio doesn't always equal weight loss. I'm learning that I am a little bit stronger than I thought, and that if you are eating the right foods, you will not feel hungry. Not once have I felt like I am dieting, and I've learnt to recognise how my emotional well-being is affected and how physically my body reacts now when I do eat crappy foods. I've not been made to feel guilty once by Coach Keith about my emotional attachment to food. Instead, he teaches me processes to overcome and explains why we do what we do. The cost of personal training was off-putting at the beginning, but when I had to weigh up about what I could spend on takeaway daily, then this was nothing in comparison to that. And you've got to weigh up what's best for you. My favourite thing now is that my daughter sees this as our new normal. It's not crash dieting, I'm not getting fatter, I'm not being miserable, and we're eating good food. She's learning, and at her age it's so impressionable, and I want her to see that this is the way, and Keith has been helping with that as well, which is wonderful. And she can now see what eating good food and exercising does for you. I would 100% recommend getting a personal trainer, and even more so getting Coach Keith to be your personal trainer. I feel like I finally have goals, and I'm more likely to achieve them because I have someone like Coach Keith that knows his shit. He takes the time to understand you and the way that you function, and he pushes you to do better, and you just wouldn't be disappointed. And I'm so glad I found him, and I wish I'd found him sooner.